Coffee business is awesome. I light up every time I hear about it. One thing is I didn't drink coffee at all, and I thought only old people drank coffee. And then all of a sudden, you know, Starbucks made it cool for people to drink coffee. I would go to Starbucks, but I never really. I would get a lemon cake and hot chocolate, and that was it, you know. But I realized how many people actually do live off of coffee. The fuel that runs America is not oil, it's coffee. So that in itself, I was like, wow, there's a huge opportunity here. Somebody's going to make a lot of money. He said, why don't you participate? I'm like, I can? And, you know, having the background that I had, you know, in professional sports, you know, you get brought into deals. People always want you to be a part of a network and this, and that, 'cause they can use your name. And I go out there and actually build this thing, man, and the coffee business is what I do. People, you can't get me in. I had somebody pitching me the other day trying to get me in some other thing. I just send back real quick, not interested. I'm not. I just, I really enjoy what I'm doing. I enjoy the people I'm around, and money aside from that is the most important thing in my life right now. Over 17 years I've been in networking. I never had really any success, and I thought about it. I said, you know what, no one ever trained me. No one ever taught me the skills to be a professional networker. And in this company, that's all I do is train. And it's almost like you train more than you apply, but through your training, it is application at the same time. It's like on the job training type deal, and it's honestly amazing. As soon as you get some information, you go apply it, and you see it work, and you just keep doing it. It becomes a habit.
So, do you drink coffee? And they say yes. What kind of coffee you drink? Are you drink Maswa House? Are you Starbucks? So, what kind of coffee you like? So when they tell me, I'm gonna give you this free sample. Just tell me how it tastes and how you make you feel. Yes, I need two questions for you. How it tastes and how you feel. What time is better to call you tomorrow? In the evening or in the morning? Say in the evening. Okay, what phone can I call you? And yes, I write the phone number and I give the sample. I used to work in air conditioning. I used to do installation air conditioning. In the attic, like 110, 120 the temperature. So I get up at 5 a.m. So get a lot of traffic. So I have to be like 6:30 to get the jobs. If I get late, I mean the boss was mad. I mean, so when the traffic get me, I was so worried they will fire me, and I was making around $500 a week. So, and then I have to go to the attic and be nasty, and it was 110 the temperature. And now not to be able to have a job, I mean, to be free, I mean, to go wherever we want to go, to eat whatever we want to eat, to spend the time with any people we want to spend. That's such a freedom that only Organo Gold can give it. This is a lifetime opportunity. This is a lifetime opportunity. Get this company when it's new and see that it will be $1 billion company. And you see the coffee market is so huge. If we are in the healthy coffee, this is a big deal, and this is a one-time opportunity.
Well, 19 months ago, I was actually living with my dad. 19 months ago, on a twin-size bed, no headboard. It was a box spring and a mattress up against the window, one pillow. It was pretty funny. I look back now, and I'm still, just as much as I'm happy today, I was happy back then because I always had goals and visions of where it is that I was going to be. I was driving to Malibu at that time. It wasn't even mine, it was my dad's. But I just knew something great was going to happen. A lot of times people would be desperate and really, sad in that situation, but I never was. I always knew that something great was going to happen. And, today, fast forward, I don't live with my dad anymore. I don't drive a Malibu. A light bulb didn't go off initially when I first heard about it. I got to be completely honest with you, I really didn't think it was going to last. For one, I wasn't a coffee drinker. So when Mr. Holtenbugs gave me a call about it, I was not open to it at all. 7 months had gone by, and I started to see and really started to pay attention to what was taking place, and then a lot of light bulbs went off. A lot of things started happening where I was starting to recognize that coffee is pretty big right now, and a lot of people are still drinking it, even though there was a recession, even though the economy wasn't going so well. People were still finding a way to get a cup of coffee every single morning. So I've always wanted to earn residual income, and I just thought, what better way to earn residual through a product that's been around for hundreds of years, and then combine it with network marketing. I thought that was pretty ingenious. Nobody ever stops drinking coffee, and new coffee drinkers are being born every single day. And it's an acquired habit. Nobody's born a coffee drinker, so it's something that it's going to be around. Folgers started in 1850. They still seem to be doing pretty good right now. Maxwell started before Folgers. You look at Starbucks, and so when you look at the price of our coffee, the taste of our coffee, and the fact that it's a healthy brand of coffee, I don't think you could ever run out of people wanting coffee, and you can never run out of people wanting to be healthy. Based on your expectations of how fast you want to move with this business and how much money you want to earn from day one will determine if you want to get started at the Gold Pack or not. But the reason why I believe the Gold Pack is the best way to go is because it's setting you up for success right away. With the amount of product that you get, the amount of percentages that you can earn in the dual team and in the matching bonuses, but it also sends a message out to you and the universe that, hey, listen, I am serious about this business, because I came in at the highest level possible. And the people that you're going to talk to about the opportunity, they're going to ask, what level did you come in at? And when you say Gold Pack, guess what? They're either going to come in at that Gold Pack level or the level right below it. And that's one of the things that I've learned, too, in 19 months. So,
the company that I was in before, I had some success, but definitely not the financial success that my wife would have, been expecting or that I was talking about. So I was, in networking for, about a year, just part-time, just kind of, toying around with the industry, but never made, a significant amount of money. I think I averaged, definitely less than $1,000 a month, maybe $500 a month, sometimes maybe $100. So nothing super incredible. I mean, now it's been completely different. I mean, from the very beginning when we got started in the business, as Michelle left out when she was talking about the coffee, is she was actually pregnant when she started first drinking the coffee. When we first got started in the business, I needed to replace the income I guess not replace it. I needed to increase the income that I wasn't making, and we were able to increase that pretty quickly. The first 30 days, we made some pretty significant income that I had never made before in a 30-day period in my entire life working in corporate America. Did that in the first 30 days, duplicated that the second month and the third month, and really, did some things that I didn't even know, was possible, but we just stayed focused and were out building the business.
At the time right that we came into the business, things was actually going very bad. Yeah, I mean, not just business. We got a home that was about to be foreclosed. My wife been sick for, a couple of years. She was just recovering. So, things was really, really in a bad situation for us. And when, again, this business was introduced to us, we saw this coffee. It's the best form of business model. You don't have employees to deal with. You don't have any type of FICA, Social Security right that you need to actually pay out. You don't have to stock huge amount of inventory. No large expenses right that you have to actually pay out compared with the minimum investments that you have to actually pay in order for you to actually be a part of Organo Gold and being able to work independently from the comfort of your home. I mean, you can't put a price on that. So it's a very easy decision for us to actually make.